Breaking news. Lamar Jackson finally speaks out. I don't know how we got here, bro. For as long as I've been watching football, we all know that the quarterback position is the most marquee position in the league, bro. If you don't have a quarterback, you're not going anywhere. You're just not. Like, look at Houston. Look at some of these other bum-ass franchises in the league that have been struggling for years to find a quarterback. Like, teams like Miami. Since Dan Marino, yo, who have they had since Dan Marino? You know what I'm saying? Quarterbacks are they're just a dime a dozen. You're just not finding them like that. And for the Baltimore Ravens to find themselves in a situation where you actually have your franchise quarterback. You remember that day when Lamar got drafted? You remember what he told Dion?
What are they getting?
Everything out of me. They're going to get a Super Bowl out of me. Believe that.
This man delivered you an MVP, and now it's time for him to get paid. And listen, man, I don't know. He got his mom representing him. He doesn't have an agent. You're hearing all types of riffraff, the shit that we really don't care about. This man don't want to have an agent. It is what it is. It's time for him to get paid, and he can't get the money he asked for. Do I have to show y'all that some of the quarterbacks that have gotten paid this offseason? The Derek Carr crashes of the world? The Jimmy Garoppolos? Danny Dimes? Come on, bro. For the fact that Lamar Jackson is in this situation because he can't get paid is crazy to me. Baltimore, what are y'all doing? Y'all hustling backwards. Because now this man wants out. New England will be more than happy to sign him. I'll sign him tomorrow if I could, bro. Like, you find yourself in a situation where your franchise quarterback no longer wants to play for your franchise in his prime. Y'all sick. I'm sorry, man. Baltimore fumbled this, but we're going to get right into it. Lamar Jackson speaks on his March 2nd trade request from the Ravens. It's over. The fact that he took to Twitter and made this shit public, it's over for the Baltimore Ravens, bro. Brent Hulley about to be your starting quarterback, because how y'all keep this man? I don't know.
Just moments ago, in regards to my future plans, as of March 2nd, I requested a trade from the Ravens organization, for which the Ravens has not been interested in meeting my value. Any and everyone that has met me or been around me know I love the game of football and my dream to help a team win the Super Bowl. You all are great, but I had to make a business decision that was best for my family and I. No matter how far I go or where my career takes me, I'll continue to be close to my fans of Baltimore Flock Nation and the entire state of Maryland. You'll see me again. Truz. Let's stay connected. Subscribe to my fan page. All right, so breaking news. Into first take, right as we're on the show. What are your thoughts, Mad Dog?
Well, first off, just because you request a trade doesn't mean the Ravens are going to honor that request.
Right, of course.
That's the first thing. But it does show you the divisiveness that the two have, especially on Lamar's side. He doesn't want to play for the franchise anymore. Now, I don't know what the scenario is with the team that signs trades for him. They're going to have to give up first-round pick. I don't know if it's the 2 first-rounders like it would be if they just sign him with the tag, but they're going to have to give up, obviously, a first-round pick, and then they're going to have to pay him a fortune. And what team is that going to be? I don't understand. What team? Where is their leverage? We just went through this with Rodgers. Carolina's got a quarterback. Houston's going to get a quarterback with the draft. Indianapolis is going to get a quarterback. Saints got Derek Carr. Jets are going to get Rodgers. Garoppolo went to the Raiders. I don't know exactly where he's going to go. Atlanta spent a fortune on defensive players. I don't know exactly where they're going to go where he thinks he's going to be able to convince the Ravens to make a trade with what team exactly?
What defensive players did Atlanta? What? What fortune did they drop on defensive players? Atlanta defense is still trash. What are you talking about?
So, again, it shows you the issues with the two sides. You don't know if this can be patched up. You know, March 2nd is a long way from September 10th. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot can happen between now and next September 10th of getting these two sides back together again. But I am not going to read too much into it at the moment because I still don't think the Ravens want to trade him. So I am not going to read too much into it. And I'm also not going to think that he has a great place to go because I don't know what team. The Jets are getting Rodgers. What team? You give me, please. I'm begging somebody to give me a team that is going to give him $200 million, trade a fortune, and bring him to the team when there's 4 quarterbacks coming out of the draft in Richardson, Levis, Young, and Stroud. So it's 4 teams going to get 4 quarterbacks.
Why is he acting like there's no teams that would want Lamar Jackson? Bro, the Atlanta Falcons. You got nobody. I'm sorry. Like, the Riddler kid, he's out of here, bro. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady just retired. You signed Baker Mayfield. Who cares about Baker? You signed him to a 1-year, $8 million deal. Like, what the heck? And then you have Miami with the whole Tua situation. You think Miami's trying to start this man so you can keep getting concussed on their dime? Like, what are you talking about? There are plenty of teams that would sign up for Lamar Jackson, bro. And don't let these guys hoopla you with this rookie draft class, right? The only thing these rookies have to offer at this point that Lamar can't offer is youth. Lamar's a proven commodity. He's an MVP. He's a winner. Have you seen his winning percentage? Only Mahomes has a higher winning percentage than Lamar Jackson. And he's only 26. Who cares about some snot-nosed young buck coming out of college that you got to teach the game to, who's going to be walking around throwing pick sixes all day? We ain't got time for that. Man, listen, man, I think there's several teams in the NFL that would love to sign a MVP quarterback in his prime. All you got to do is just pay up. I don't know, like, Baltimore Ravens is hustling backwards. And don't let the media trick you into thinking that it's too much to ask for Lamar Jackson. Because let me tell you something. If Joe Burrow was available, you think everybody would be shunning Joe Burrow on the market? Matter of fact, do you think Cincinnati will let Joe Burrow get in this situation? Let's keep it a beam. Do you think that? Do you think the Bills will let Josh Allen get in this situation or Mahomes? Josh Allen and Burrow don't have MVPs like Lamar does. Huh? Kyler Murray got paid, and Kyler Murray has a losing record as a starting quarterback in Arizona, bro. Shit don't make no sense. Why are we acting like Lamar Jackson doesn't have value? The man is a franchise by himself. He can elevate any franchise by himself, but here we are acting like he Baker Mayfield, or he a problem, or he too expensive. What are we talking about here? Listen, man, it's over. It's over, bro. Like, Baltimore, y'all fumbled it. The man already made it public. Y'all could pay him, but if I was Lamar, listen, I was gonna say if I was Lamar, I'd walk into the building throwing pick sixes. But you can't do that to your integrity. I get it, but y'all want to play these petty games and not get rid of me and try to shun me out the league? Cool. Like, y'all not gonna get the best out of me. But let me know in the comment section what you think about the Lamar Jackson situation. Baltimore fumbled it, man. I'm gonna holler at you guys in the next video. I'm out.